You keep me wondering, is our love strong? Just like a love song, baby, it's haunting me. Don't know what you're thinking, it's like I'm sinking deep underwater.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel for another video. I'm so excited to bring you some midweek motivation. We are cleaning, we're doing a little bit of decluttering. I'm also sharing some holiday gift ideas if you're still in need of some. So if you're in need of a little bit of motivation today or just someone to hang out with while you're getting some things done, then you have come to the right place. So be sure to stay tuned and watch today's video. I hope that you guys enjoy it and let's just get into it. So first of all, I was cleaning off our dining room table. There was stuff collected all over it, and we also had some coats that needed to be put back into the coat closet.
Feeling okay, then you hit my phone. Saying, babe, wanna meet up? I'm in the club, but I'm done now. Can I come up? Saying, of course, you can come by. I don't know why, but you're sunshine. Oh, you're alright. Oh, you're alright. I'm gonna shut my mouth when you say what's on your mind. I can see the pain.
I wanted to be sure to wipe down some surfaces that get kind of neglected. So in this case, our windowsill, we have all these Christmas decorations on it, so it doesn't get cleaned as often as it should, and dust and cat fur and things certainly collect over here. So I wanted to make sure to move everything and get it all wiped down. You guys know, if you've been watching my channel for any length of time, that my cats are extremely messy eaters. So when they have wet food, they just splatter it all over the place. So I'm just wiping down the baseboard and the floor around where they eat so that their food doesn't dry on too much and get too difficult to remove.
I've been living every time I could call you mine. I don't know why I'm being.
The pile of boxes and things that you see directly next to our entryway table is Christmas presents. So some of those were for Carson, some of those were for my nephews, some of them were for my husband. So I wanted to go through all of those, and I'm going to share every single thing that I have in that pile, and then I'll also talk about some of the things that I got that I'm not showing in this video. So if you guys need some holiday gift ideas, that's coming right up. But for now, we are just also cleaning off this entryway table because, like I said, with all these decorations out, I feel like things don't get wiped down as much as they should. So I wanted to make sure I got that done. Heading into the holiday gift ideas portion of this video, I had a very exciting delivery show up right on time. So I'm opening that up so I can show you guys. My cats are about to get an early Christmas present, and I'm so excited about this. This is the Petlibro automatic pet feeder, and this is a dual feeder, so it has space for all three of my kitties to stand around it, and the best part is it has camera monitoring. So let's get this set up because I'm so excited. We have actually had a Petlibro water fountain for a while, and I was really excited to add another Petlibro product to our lineup. So this is their dual feeder. Our cats have a tendency to wake us up at 5 a.m. wanting to be fed, so an auto feeder is key because you can set schedules for their feedings, which helps immensely with their early morning wake-up calls. This feeder comes with 2 stainless steel bowls and features a splitter system to make sure that the food is being evenly distributed into both bowls. Setting up the feeder was very easy. You just scan the QR code in the included instructions, download the Petlibro app, and from there you follow the on-screen instructions to set up your device and you're good to go. The app is very easy to use. You can, of course, see your pets from the wide-angle camera, but it also has night vision. So this works at night as well. You can see them clear as day. You can access this from home, or if you go away on a trip, or if you work out of your home, you can always check in on your pets. You can even talk to them using two-way voice interaction. Hey kitties! What are you guys doing?
What are you guys doing?
If you are still looking for the perfect gift for your pets this holiday season, or for a pet lover in your life, this is it. I will have the link and all the information for this dual feeder in my description box down below, so make sure that you check there. And I want to say a big thank you to Petlibro for sponsoring today's video. So So now we are going to move on to unboxing all of the Amazon packages and everything that I had other gifts in. And while we're doing that, I figured I'd talk about some of the things that I got my kids that are not in this pile. So one thing that I got for Sutton, who is my almost 11-month-old baby, since obviously he does not understand Christmas yet, I got him a toy box, and we needed one anyway for his things, so it's practical, but it's also gonna look like a big gift under the tree. I already built it. I'm gonna put a bow on it, and then inside of it I'm going to put things that he actually needs. So putting like shampoo and baby wash and diapers and diaper rash cream and things like that, so that I'm not buying a bunch of things that we don't need that are just ultimately going to take up space and that Sutton won't appreciate because he's just too little to understand. So in this pile for Carson, I have one of these little stuffed animals that kind of like flips inside out. So it smiles and then it's sad. He asked for this. It was in the Amazon gift guide this year, so he picked this out. And then he also picked this from the Amazon gift guide. It's just a little red panda. It's much smaller than I was expecting it to be, especially for the price. But again, he picked this and obviously had to get him some of the things that he circled in the book. And then this I thought was really cool. This is a hover soccer ball. He is going to be playing soccer in the spring. So my husband got him like a soccer net and soccer gear and then a regular soccer ball, but I thought this was just really cool. And this one is USB rechargeable. Apparently there are some that run on batteries, and you should just be careful of that if you're trying to buy these, because apparently the battery ones, like, it runs out super fast. So having it USB rechargeable is a lot more cost effective. Carson is also really into Captain Underpants, so got him another Captain Underpants book. These are seriously his favorite thing. He's obsessed with them right now, so he'll be really excited about that. And then he also picked this in the Amazon gift guide, these Magnet Tiles Arctic Animals. I think he will be really excited to get that. This game, I'm sure you guys are all familiar with, Headbands. I just thought this would be fun for us to play as a family. We really like to play games together. I don't know if you guys are like this too, but I'm not really into pretend play. So finding something I can do with Carson that doesn't involve like pretending to be a character or anything like that, I really enjoy. So my husband's kind of the same way too. So I think we'll have a lot of fun playing this all together as a family. This I got as a Black Friday deal. It was $25 at Walmart, and this is for my nephew. So if you have any 3-year-olds in your life, this is really cute. He really loves Bluey. I honestly don't know anything about Bluey. I've never watched it, but my nephew really loves it. So I think he'll be excited to receive that. And then this is for my husband. He loves these little wafer rolls. So this is like a assortment that I got at TJ Maxx. And then for my other nephew, I got him this Science Explorations Mega Earth Science Kit. I wish I could show you a picture of it, but it just came in a box like this, which is really sad because I feel like when he opens it, he's not going to have any idea what this is because of the packaging, but he will be excited once he realizes what it is. We really tried to be mindful this year about our Christmas. We don't want to overspend, but we also just don't have the storage space in our home for a bunch more clutter to come in. And not only are our kids going to receive gifts from us and Santa, but they're also going to receive gifts from family. So it's going to be a lot, and we just needed to hone it in a little bit and try to stay in control this year so that we don't bring in too much clutter. That being said, though, we did get Carson a couple other things, but they are mostly for outside. So for example, we got him soccer nets and a soccer ball since he's going to be playing soccer in the spring. We got him a big, nice coloring set since he's so into crafting right now. And then we also got him the game Shark Bite, which is another game we can play as a family. And we got him a robo-fish because he wants a fish really bad, but I am not ready for another living creature in our home right now for me to take care of. So he saw a robo-fish commercial and he thought it looked really cool, and I decided to get him that instead of a real fish this year. I get questions whenever I show this playmat in a video. It looks like an area rug, but it's actually a foam playmat. and my kids love to take the edges off of it. I don't know why, and they play with it, so I'm actually missing a few, but they do send a whole bunch of extra, so I just need to grab my extras and put them where we're missing some. But this was from House of Noah, I think, House of NOA, however you pronounce that, and I love it. It's a lot less expensive than an area rug, and it's really safe with the kids. It's so easy to clean, and it was just a really, really good purchase. So I would highly recommend if you guys are looking for something like this. Our pellet stove is actually inoperable at this time, which is so unfortunate because oil prices are crazy expensive here in the US. I'm sure they are everywhere, but here they are just terrible. So not being able to use the pellet stove has been very rough, but I'm hoping that we can get it fixed within the next couple of months. It's just really expensive, so we're saving up money in order to get that done. We don't store a ton of toys in this little media console anymore, and actually we've been thinking about selling it and either trying to save up for something else or just putting in some kind of built-ins. But I wanted to clean it off a little bit and really wipe it down because it was just looking very dusty and there was clutter collected all over it. As usual, if there is a flat surface in our home, it is going to collect clutter 9 out of 10 times, and that's just the way that it is. So we're going to clean this off right now. I always forget to mention in my videos that I have an Instagram as well. And if you guys are interested in following more of my day-to-day life, I do post over there every single day. I love to post cute videos of my kids and my cats, and I also try to come on at least every day, if not every other day, and talk and share what we're doing. And I like to share things that I'm buying and links to things and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in more of like my personal life, then be sure to go follow me over on Instagram. Sometimes I even share behind the scenes of filming my videos, and I like to do polls for things that relate to my videos. So if you guys are looking to give me a little more input on those, then be sure to follow me over there. I recently did a poll about my music because I get a lot of negative comments about the music that I use in my videos. So I was asking what you guys prefer, and honestly, there's no way I can please everybody when it comes to music because everybody has different tastes. But I think from now on I'm going to try to stick to the pop and lyric songs in my cleaning videos and then do just mostly instrumental in all of my organization and hope that that helps a little bit. I feel like you guys very rarely see my living room these days, so I wanted to include a clip of the whole thing when it is somewhat clean so you guys can see what it looks like. Our living room is just so awkwardly long and hard to decorate, but I feel like it looks pretty cute right now for the holiday season. Now moving on to the kitchen, of course I had to wipe down Sutton's high chair. You guys see me do this in every single video. I have to move it back over here 3 times a day to feed him, and then I have to clean it off 3 times a day. So it's pretty much always going to be in my videos for now. But I also wanted to clean off my countertops. My island was full of clutter and I wanted to get everything wiped down.
If I told you I was living just a little bit in the past, just because the future scares me, and that everything should pass. Try to analyze it.
I'm almost out of my Blueland multi-purpose cleaner, so I need to buy another tablet so I can refill my bottle. but I'm curious what your favorite multi-purpose cleaner is. So I would like you to leave a comment down below letting me know which one. My favorite is definitely the Blue Land, but my second favorite is the Method Pink Grapefruit. It just smells so good. And then I also really like the Thieves Household Cleaner. It is very nostalgic for me when I use it, which might sound weird, but I feel like smells have a lot of memories attached to them for me. So whenever I use that cleaner in particular, it reminds me of like living in our old house and also in my apartment, and I just really like it. So that's why I like Thieves, not that it does any better of a job than any other cleaner. But now we are sorting through recycling that was sitting next to my trash and getting that outside. We ended up buying a little mini shed just for recycling since we don't have a garage, and that was actually a recommendation from some of you in a previous video when I asked what to do about all the excess of recycling that we always had in our kitchen. Carson was gifted some window markers recently, so he's been loving drawing all sorts of pictures on our sliding doors. It's really hard to see in this clip what they look like, but I promise they are all over these sliding doors. So I do like to leave it for him for a little while, but then eventually I will wash it off because I want it washed off, but also because it leaves him a blank slate so he can do it again, and it just gives him another activity to do. So Sutton just woke up from his nap. I wanted to show you guys his outfit today. He's got little red cheeks after his nap, but this came from Amazon, and it's like a dark olive, like hunter green color, and it looks so cute on him. So anyone who says that boy clothes aren't cute, you should check Amazon because they do have some good stuff. But I will leave his little suit linked down below. I think it's so adorable. But we are going to hang out for a couple minutes. He sees the kitties eating. We're gonna hang out for a few minutes, and then whenever I get him some lunch made, I'm going to work on cleaning up the kitchen. And then we only have like an hour before we go pick up Carson. So what do you think about those kitties? You love them? Say hi, kitties. Now that Sutton is up from his nap, he is going to be included in the next few clips in my video. So I'm getting him set up in his high chair. I like to give him a couple of puffs while I prepare whatever it is that he's going to be eating for lunch, breakfast, dinner, just to keep him entertained while I'm making it and he doesn't go crazy. So he's snacking on those, and then I made him a peanut butter and jelly for lunch on this day. He is obsessed with peanut butter and jelly. There is not a crumb left behind usually when he eats these sandwiches. While Sutton is eating, I'm going to empty the dishwasher. I like to try and get something done in my kitchen while he is entertained. So in this case, I'm going to try and empty my dishwasher and get it loaded back up. I feel like as a mom of two, but especially a mom of a little baby at the moment, I'm constantly in like flight or fight mode, and I'm just trying to get things done as fast as I can before I get interrupted. I'm curious if any of you moms out there feel that way as well, if you just always feel like you're under pressure and you're rushing to do things. I try so hard to be relaxed and not in this mindset all the time, but it's just not in my nature to be so relaxed, but I am working on it. Now I'm just going to rinse off some of my dishes before I get them loaded into my dishwasher. Sutton had a bunch of laundry on his floor that I needed to sort through. Some of it was clean that had just been kind of shoved over in the corner, and then some of it was dirty. So I'm gathering all of that to throw into the wash, and then I'm also doing the same in Carson's room. While I was in there, I noticed how messy Carson's room was, and I knew that I didn't have the time to get his entire room cleaned, but I wanted to just give it a few minutes to do a little bit of tidying just to get his room somewhat picked up. Typically in my videos, I like to clean an entire room from start to finish to show you guys that really satisfying before and after, and to motivate you to get things done as well. But in this case, that just was not possible. So I am including this clip anyway to show you guys that it is okay if you don't always get every single thing done that you're trying to do, if you don't get the entire room cleaned, even if all you do is spend 10 to 15 minutes in a space just tidying it up a little bit. That is still something, that's still good, and you should still be proud of yourself for getting something done.
I really wanted to get it right, trying to find some balance in my life. I never really put up a fight, and now I'm losing sleep.
I'm not going to pretend like I'm superhuman and like I can do everything in one day, because I just can't. And I've done my very best today, right buddy? And this guy, it's just really hard to get anything done with him around. As you can see, he doesn't stop moving, and he's crawling all over the place. He puts things in his mouth that he's not supposed to, so my eyes have to be on him pretty much 24/7. So there are just some days where trying to get things done is near impossible unless he's napping. But I am proud of myself because my kitchen's relatively clean, my living room is clean, my dining room is clean. I took inventory of Christmas presents, got the cats their new feeders set up. I've done quite a bit. I'm gonna throw in laundry. I think I'm gonna do both boys' laundry tonight, and then I'll try and fold it before bed. I still need to put back together my bed because we had an unfortunate incident yesterday, actually last night, where one of my cats decided to throw up on my duvet cover, which then seeped into and on the duvet. So I had to wash all of that late at night last night, and I still have not had a chance to put my bed back together. But sometimes, some days as a stay-at-home, oh my God. And now he's got the robot vacuum going, so I'm gonna call it quits. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new, and come back again every week for some more chaos.